Hi there, my name is Andy Little. I am in accounts and onboarding with Paramediq. This is what the dispatch system looks like within Paramediq. I'm currently logged in to the website as a person who can dispatch, and I've selected our dispatch section. It is broken into several different views. We have list view. We have a vehicle view, which is going to be a live map of your different units as they are out in the field. We have a calendar view, as opposed to the list view. If you prefer looking at more of like a weekly calendar, monthly, daily, whatever it is, we can do that. And then there's also a section that is going to automatically calculate some analytics for you based off of your completed calls. So for example, under list view, I have a date range selected here of just the 3rd and the 4th. I can see I have 2 calls that have already been dispatched, one of which was scheduled, and one is in process right now, and we can see that they're dispatched now. This particular call here I have primed, I have not dispatched out yet. For example, a pre-scheduled call interfacility transport that we're expecting to do a little bit later on. All you have to do to create a call is click Create New CAD at the top right there. That's going to go ahead and bring up this menu. From here, I can go ahead and put in any of my incident related information, the date, what truck it's going to be assigned to. Is it what basically type? Is it going to be in process right now? A call we got, is it something we're scheduling ahead of time? What have you? All of these menus can be tailored to make sure that you have the items listed that you need for your agency's specific needs. You basically fill out this information. We can go into the patient info screen as well. One thing that's really nice, especially if you have frequent flyers or a lot of pre-scheduled transports, we can search your patient database up on the top right here, and that's going to import any and all information related to the patient, all the way down to their pre-billing, insurance information if you need down below. You also input their locations and of course any times as you have it. One thing that's really great, we go ahead and save this. Once we're done, it's going to be listed in here. So if I just hit save, it'll be primed, ready to be dispatched, or I can then and there click dispatch, and that goes live out to my crews to accept into the reporting system. So beyond that, once your team does go ahead and complete the call, you're going to see this information actually get updated with all the call times that they filled out, locations that they went to, etc. So it actually is kind of a two-way street in terms of you sending information to your field and the field sending information back to you for any of the analytics that you need to run. So this is our list view. If I do want to dispatch this call out, as I mentioned, I just go ahead and click dispatch, and I'll do that now. And at this point, we'll jump over to the iPad and show you what it looks like on the field side. And this is what your crew sees in the field. I've currently started up a call. All I have to do to bring in a CAD event is select my little radio tower here on the top left next to incident. That's going to show me any of the calls that have been dispatched out to my vehicle. Now I can select from a list of any vehicles as needed. So if something gets moved around unexpectedly, what have you, I can still pull that data no matter what. That said, I'm just going to keep it nice and simple. We'll select the call that I had just dispatched out. Go ahead and say, okay, yes, I do want to pull that in. And any and all information that has been provided by dispatch will come in here. Now, in my case, it's kind of bare bones, but truly anything, responding times, canceled times, all the times you put in, all the patient information that you do put in. For example, you can see now swapping to the patient info screen, it is completely populated with what I had inputted. From here, my crew is going to go ahead and work the call as you normally would. Any changes in status as you progress through the different stages of this call, all we have to do is click status up on the top right here and indicate the status to my team of where we are. So if I'm on scene, I just go ahead and say, all right, we're on scene. And that information is going to go back up to my dispatch crew. And in fact, if we're looking at the vehicle map on the dispatch side, we'll actually see my vehicle status change in live time. From here, we work the call, get it submitted. That data goes back up to the web repository, and your dispatch team will now have some analytics related to this. Everything you see in here, we can also add in different analytics that make sense for your agency if you need stuff added or removed. But with that, that's the basics of our dispatch system. You are always welcome to reach out to me personally. I can give a more in-depth personal demonstration and kind of walk you through this. My name again is Andy, and I am with Paramediq.